This is the morning of the 5th of December 2024. Came across another interesting article put up by Sharon Rondeau of the Post and Email. She does incredibly good work. This was actually posted on the 4th of December by Tom Arnold, December 4th, 2024. Mr. Bongino, I happened to be listening to your radio talk show yesterday, Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. At the time, the subject matter, surprise, surprise, was the pardon of President Biden on his son Hunter. You, Mr. Bongino, opined that the pardon was given in order to provide cover for Papa Joe and Barack Hussein Obama, who then wouldn't necessarily even have Hunter as a witness against them. As a retired law enforcement and criminal court officer, I could be wrong about what I heard, but that is what I think you were trying to convey. Actually, though, what you are saying really doesn't matter a whole lot, as all three of these individuals, plus the past and present CIA spooks, Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, what difference does it really make? Clinton, Kamala Harris, John G. Roberts Jr., and numerous others are, in my opinion, chargeable with and in the real world, not Washington, D.C., should be brought to justice and found guilty of sedition of treason. That includes John G. Roberts, who's head of the Supreme Court, by the way. To coin a phrase, here's the deal. Joe Biden, who you referred to as President Biden, is a puppet, a willing and complicit one. The puppet master and traitor-in-chief from within is Barack Hussein Obama. How many times have you heard me say that? Also, Mr. Bongino, you do know, don't you? But you never talk about it, that Obama was handpicked by the CIA, schooled including at Petrus-Luma University in Moscow, paid for work in the Middle East as an interpreter, introduced to the world's most influential and powerful persons as a way of preparing him for the leader in the New World Order, and groomed to be a political Manchurian candidate. How many times did I call him that? Probably, I don't know, a couple of hundred. Followed by presidents of the United States with plans to fundamentally transform our way and life of government. Isn't that what he said? We're 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America. And what I said at that time is someone should ask him, transform it into what? I should tell you, too, so that maybe you might discuss or even mention it in your radio show someday, that Obama was never constitutionally eligible to be president. He is not a natural-born citizen, per Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5. To make matters worse, if that's possible, his birth certificate and other identifying documents were forgeries. I will refrain from giving you the sick facts and my similar feelings about the rest of the folks I mentioned above. Yes, Mr. Bongino and others, as an American citizen, I'm getting so tired and so discouraged about these traitors and the crimes they are getting away with scot-free. Don't you feel the same way, Mr. Bongino? May I suggest that if you feel what I feel and know what I know, then you ought to bring all this and much more to the attention of your listeners. If you end up with an appointment by President-elect Trump, a Secret Service director or whatever, then I suggest you have what we know about these crimes and a preferred punishment with your new government colleagues. That is, assuming such concepts still exist in our government. By the way, for good measure, throw in respect and honor for our Constitution. Like I said, Sharon Rondeau does incredible good work. Now we have to wait to see if Biden pardons all these scumbags. Pass it along, folks. I cannot do this alone. And thanks for listening.